Hiya, it's Hannah the Artisan Duck, and I thought we'd make some really easy beaded stars today. As you can see, I'm making mine into a pair of earrings. Each earring has 3 stars and I've already made 2, so I thought I'd bring you along today while I make the 3rd star. Right, I'm using size 11 seed beads today and obviously a beading needle, and I've cut myself like about an arm's length of beading thread. This doesn't take that much thread though. So pick up 10 seed beads to start with, and this is going to form the inner loop on our star, and pull it down so you've got towards the end of the thread. You do want to leave yourself enough of a tail thread to weave in at the end though. I like to tie a knot. It's going to form a circle. Pull these beads into a circle and it will help keep the tension that bit better. So basic overhand knot like so. And I say make sure you do leave enough on the tail that you can add a needle and weave it in right at the very end, tie some knots, that kind of thing. But I'm just gonna tie a knot here, make sure I don't get any beads stuck in it. It always wants to twist the wrong way, but we'll get there. There you go, like that. And you can see now that those beads are pulled into a circle. So I'm just going to pick up my needle and I'm just going to take the needle through, I think about 2 of the beads like that, and I just want to move away from that knot, maybe pull that knot into one of these beads as well. So just like that. There you go, and now we're ready to start adding the points onto the star. So you just pick up another 3 seed beads and we're going to take the needle, so we're exiting out of this bead here, we're going to jump over the top of this one and into the next bead along. I'm hoping that's easy to see, like that. So we're exiting out of one, jumping over another, and then going into the 3rd bead along. And when we pull that through, our new beads should sit like a little triangle point on the top. Just turn it around to show you, like that. And the beading will be a bit loose at this point, it's not a problem, it'll all tighten up as you've finish it and then as you do your knotting. So we're going to go again and we're going to pick up another 3 seed beads, and this is just a repetition now. So we're exiting out of this one here, we're going to jump over the top of the next one along, and then we're going to go into the 3rd bead along, which is that one, like that, and pull. And we literally carry on like this all the way around the circle until we've added our 5 points on. So I'm going to do that and I'll show you, probably in fast forward, me doing that, and then I'll come back and we'll add the little attachment at the top that we can add to our earrings. There we go. Told you it was really quick and easy. There's our beaded star. Now because I want to add a jump ring onto the top of my star, I'm going to add like a little loop at the top just so I can attach it on. So I'm going to take my needle up, so it's exiting out of here, can you see there? And I'm going to take it up the next 2 beads along, so we're going to take the needle up so it exits at the top of the point of the star, like so, and pull it through. Now we're just going to add 3 more beads onto our needle, like that. And we're going to take it back into this bead on the top here, and sort of, so we're exiting out of this side here and we're going in on the opposite side. So when we pull it tight, these beads are going to form a loop. There we go, just like that. And I'm going to take my needle, sorry I keep having to turn it so I can actually get the direction I need to go in. We're actually going to take it back through the loop and just reinforce it one more time. And if the thread comes a little loose at this point, it doesn't matter, because when we pull it, it'll tighten up. Like so. And then we're going to take it back into the bead right at the top of that star there. Can you see? Like that. And that pretty much is our beaded star. So all we need to do now in terms of this is to go through and knot our threads and cut off any of the excess. So I'll show you how I do my basic knots, and then I'll go away and finish this bit and then come back and show you the rest of the earring. All you need to do is take your needle down into your beadwork, and I like to work my way around through the star points, and then the tail thread I'll sort of work around the centre, so I leave myself enough room to tie as many knots as I need to. So I'm going to just move away from that top and make sure you're pulling it. You want this to be tight, and I'm going to go through one more bead just like that, just to move away from that top piece a bit further. Right, now to tie my knots, I think I've shown this before, but I figured I can't help to reinforce it. I'm just taking my needle under one of the threads that's going up between those two beads. I'm going to pull that through, and when I've pulled it through sufficiently that I've just got a tiny loop left like that, take your needle through the loop and pull it, and then when you pull it tight, you've actually formed a knot, oops, around that thread. And then move your needle up through the beadwork to move away from that knot, and you can knot that a second time if you wanted to. I tend to do 4 or 5 knots around this star. Some of them are doubles and some of them are singles, and you just keep working your way around until you've done all that, and then you can cut your ends off. So I'm going to go away, I'll finish this bit off, and then I'll come back and we'll finish the earrings together. Right, so here's my little beaded star that I finished, and I've cut myself 3 lengths of chain, and each star is going to go on a piece of chain. So this smallest one is 1/2 inch long, this one's just over 1 inch long, and this one is 1 3/4 inches long. Now obviously that's just my lengths, you can obviously make them any length you want. So to finish the earrings, I'm going to hang each star from the chain, and to do this I'm using little jump rings like this, and all you're going to do is open your jump ring up. I'm hoping it focuses in a minute, like so, by twisting it, and that will open your jump ring for you, if you can see that there. We're going to hang our chain just from the end, and then we're going to push the jump ring through the little loop that we made at the top like so, and then close up your jump ring. So now our star is nicely attached onto the chain. So I'm going to go away and I'll just do the other 2 chains very quickly, and then we'll put them on the earring hook together. Right, there we go, all of my stars have been added on, and because I'm doing different colour stars, I'd already decided which order I wanted them to go into. So the longest one's got this silver, the mid blue, and the lightest blue is going to be at the front of my earrings. So I've got my earring hook here, and I'm just using a regular fish hook for these, and I'm going to twist my earring to open it, and we're going to work with the longest at the back. So because it's opening at the front, we need to put our longest chain at the back like that. Add that one on first, and then your middle like so. Why is it always the simplest things look hardest on camera? There we go, like that. And then the shortest one is going to be at the front, and then twist your earring to close it like so, And there's your beaded earring. And because we've got the shortest at the front, when they hang down, you'll be able to see all 3 stars really clearly. So I hope you've enjoyed that. It's a fun little project and you can whip up a pair of earrings really quick and easily. I shall put a link below for the blog post that I've got with this. If you would like to go and check out the blog post, you can do. But until next time, thanks for watching. Bye!